was it like? What happened? You know, if it's not too hard for you to talk about.
Nah, it's never too hard for me to talk about. Because I want it fresh in my mind. So when I get a chance, I can put a bullet right between the eyes of that murderer. You know, he really didn't have a reason to kill my parents.
What happened, Jordan?
See, we had just got back home from shopping. And my mom went to unlock the door. But when she turned that key, the door was already unlocked. So she turned to my dad and started fussing at him because, you know, he left the door unlocked. But he couldn't hear. He was too busy getting things out of the trunk of the van. So my mom went in, and my dad walked in after her. And he dropped the box right there on the ground. I stooped down and picked the box up, and just as I stood up, I heard a loud scream and a loud bang sound. And that's when I looked up and I saw my mom fall right to the ground. And then that gunman, he turned the gun on my dad who had absolutely nothing in his hands, and he shot him too. And I just stood there and I watched that coward walk right out the back door with absolutely nothing in his hands. The cops came, they questioned me, they questioned the neighbors, and then
You what? What did you say?
I froze up. I froze up. I've always been a good son to my parents. I never gave them any problems. We went to church, we prayed, we read our Bibles, we went to church every Sunday. But that one time, Jada, that one time when we needed that God that we're supposed to believe in, where the heck was he? When I get my hands on that murderer, I am going to kill him. I'm going to kill him. I'm going to take my hands and choke the life out of him. I'm going to kill him. I am going to kill him.
Jordan, please calm down. I know you're upset right now. And I can't even begin to imagine what you're going through. I'm only a teenager, but I know that two wrongs don't make a right. And killing someone won't bring your parents back, Jordan. It's okay.
You don't even know me.